Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back and welcome back again to the Heart of Hollywood magazine. It is me, your boy Rico, no Suave. Yes, I am back. I apologize for the technical difficulties, everybody. I know everybody in Hollywood wants to see me, and I want to see you as well, too. But thank you guys so much for being patient in regards to technical difficulties. Thank God I'm in IT. I love troubleshooting things. But hey, if it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. You know, my interview series, man, is going well. This is actually, I think we're going on my ninth episode, maybe eighth or ninth. We'll see. We'll see. Got to check the schedule again. But hey, I want to tell you guys, my interview series is all about entertainment. It's all about film directors, actors, actresses, models, all of that great stuff that you would think about playing music and musicians and all of that great stuff. So everybody, I'm gonna still give you that 30 minutes of fame. I'm still gonna give you that 30 minutes because I know you guys want that 30 minutes and I can't cut it off to 15. I'm gonna give you a straight 30, everybody. But I hope you guys are ready for a great show. I have a beautiful model on the show today. She is an actress as well. She has played in movies. She has walked down that runway looking ever so beautiful. And mi gente, she's in Las Vegas, my home away from home. My home away from home. So I want you guys to stand up if you love fashion. Put your suit jacket together, gentlemen. Ladies, get your earrings and just shake them twice because we have none other than my girl, Stephanie Go. Let me bring her in, everybody. Let me bring her in. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Woohoo. I think you're on mute. You got to take yourself off mute, love, so everybody can hear your beautiful voice.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Stephanie? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How is everybody doing out there?
I hope they're doing good. Because they see your beautiful face now. They see your beautiful face. So, it's a good thing.
Well, that's just amazing. I'm so happy to be here tonight with you, Rico.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the show. Hey, so we got, I took a little bit of time, just to introduce myself and everybody, so they know exactly what show that we are actually on. But hey, we're going to get right into it, okay? We're going to get right into it because I want to know a lot about you. And of course, you're in my home from, away from home. I'm in Chicago. And of course, being in Las Vegas, I wish I was there with you live right now. So, all right. Let's talk about the actress, right? Let's get right into it because Hollywood is all about movies. So, in becoming an actress, when did that come to mind?
Well, actually, I went through a little health scare, and it happened in 2010, and unfortunately, I was taking care of my father at the time. He also went through a bit of a health scare. And fortunately, though, I was at the Mayo Clinic, which is a well-renowned hospital here in the United States. And they're a teaching hospital. So thank goodness, when I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, I was there. And fortunately, I was able to see one of the best doctors in the world, Dr. Painter, and he was able to remove 70% of my tumor. And yes, thank you to him and to all of the staff at the Mayo Clinic. And I still have 30% of it in my brain,
Sure.
But I am walking and talking and just full of happiness and so very grateful. I still have stage 1 cancer, but
okay.
Yeah, but everything I'm doing fine. And most of the people that had the surgery are either dead or they're vegetables. So I'm very fortunate that I was able to walk out of there in 2 days, which is, it's
that's a blessing.
Miracle.
That's a blessing.
Yes, it's a blessing. So after that, I felt like I could do anything. So I decided that I was going to take on acting and modeling. And after that, things just kept manifesting for me. And I was fortunate enough to have all these blessings come into my life and become a model and an actress. So,
Okay. So the
yeah.
actress piece, so blessings to you. I'm so glad that you're here with us. One of the things about going through certain obstacles when it comes to health is when you overcome the lessons that's actually that's there of life, of appreciating life, right? So when it came down to going into the actress piece or the acting career, what motivated you to become into the acting?
What motivated me?
Yes.
Well, I just always wanted to be an actress, but until you go through something like that, you
Yeah.
just um, don't really know that you can do something
Yeah.
as wonderful as acting. And it just really motivated me to strive to become an actress.
Yes.
And because when you go through something as scary as something like that, it
Hmm.
just makes you feel like you can take on the world, as I said earlier. And luckily, I did do that. And
Yes.
I had um, all of the courage in the world. And I just decided that I was going to do everything that I never did.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I always wanted to do.
Sure.
And I just felt like I'm going to do that and I'm going to succeed and I'm going to be courageous. And I just felt like I wanted to do acting and I stuck to my guns and I just wanted to inspire other people that felt like, that they have a challenge in life. And if they wanted to achieve something and people told them they couldn't do it, that
Yeah.
it was something that they could do.
Sure.
So if people just dream big, because if you dream big,
Yep.
things will happen for you.
Yeah. I congratulate you, Miss Lady. I congratulate you of your success in two areas. Two areas we talk about health. We talk about things that we go through when someone, even in our family, may go through something of what you're going through, with whether it's cancer, whether it's actually a disease, and then also it's the other side when it affects you as a person. When it affects you as a person, you go through these stages of life of understanding things that that once I get out of this, I know that I can be kind of like, I love the movie X-Men, right? X-Men actually has these different powers and different things that you can actually do. And I think one of them was Rogue. I love Rogue because you remind me of a young lady that actually took on a situation, and you was like, hey, I'm going to actually know how to handle this. And now what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to have people on the outside to understand who I am as a person. And then I'm going to continue to go and pursue my career and things that I want to do. So you're kind of my rogue right now. You're like my rogue. You're that strong person. And the acting piece, when it comes to acting, you have this charisma when it comes to, and just by your face as well too, right? By your face as well too, like you're like ready for the camera, because I'm continuously like looking at you. I can't stop staring, not just because I'm doing an interview, but I'm looking at you as an actress. Is there a certain type of actress that you play in movies?
I love psychological thrillers
Okay.
just because it's something completely different than who I am. And
Yes.
those are the type of roles that I love doing. It's something that's completely different than the person that I am.
Yeah.
But um, I do like to get all dirty and blood and things like that. But I also love to do romantic comedies,
Okay.
uplifting things.
Yeah.
but I do prefer to do scary movies just because it's more fun and it gets people up and out of their seats. It's
You
like,
know, I'm a scary person. I love horror films.
yeah.
I have to say, Nightmare on Elm Street was one of my favorite. Freddy Krueger was one of my favorite. And also, I can see you in American Horror Story. I don't know
Oh,
if you ever been told that, but I can see you in American Horror Story because I see your flair. I see exactly what you could probably be in regards to putting people on the edge of their seats. Like, what is Stephanie Gold gonna do next? What is she gonna do next? I don't know. But I see that. I like that. That's awesome. So, how long have you been an actress?
well, I have trained with a few people, but I have not really done anything since the COVID outbreak.
Okay.
It
Okay.
has hit our industry very hard.
Sure.
But
Sure.
right now, I'm looking to do maybe some films
Okay.
and also some miniseries and things like that, just to get my feet wet a little
Yeah.
bit more. But I'm so
Get back to the room.
excited. Yes, and I love to inspire people. And
Good.
I really think it's very important that we all come together instead of it takes so much more energy to hate than it does to love. And, I
Mm.
just feel like it's such an important message
Yes.
get out there that everybody should just want to send out positive energy and be positive instead of, you know, sending hate. And,
Yes.
we all need to be positive people and come
Yes.
together right now in this world. And it's just so important that everybody starts to send out positive energy because becomes like. And,
Yes.
whenever you send out positive energy, it comes back to you tenfold.
Yes.
And, when you see somebody that's, frowning or looks upset, you should smile at them. I think that gets lost in today's culture. You need to smile at people more. You
Mm.
need to just spread your love, you know,
Yes.
and I'm not
Yes.
talking about in any sort of sexual manner. I'm talking
Right.
about from your heart,
Right.
you know, and
Yes.
people need to be more genuine. And,
Yes.
I really believe in that. I believe we need to get back to our values.
Yes.
I mean, that's something that's very important.
Yes. I like that. I commend you once again in regards to the beautiful words. Now you can smile now. You can smile for the camera. You can smile at me if you want to. But I will what I will tell you is this. All of the points that you hit is what an actor or an actress or a musician or anyone in a filming industry go through, even if it was pre-pandemic. Meaning so, depression was as a major key that hurt us in regards to our ups and our downs.
Mhm.
And you hit the point about love. I think when it comes to self-esteem, I think some people don't feel that they actually have that love, or someone just does not smile at them. So, Stephanie Gold, when you smile at someone, you're actually saving someone's life. Meaning
Yes,
because you're actually taking your time to actually be humble and love people all the way through. So I definitely commend you because of that. I really like that.
yes, no, and that's my message all the way. I mean,
Good.
it takes just 1 second to smile at somebody, and that brightens their whole day. And if it just takes 1 second to smile, imagine, and
I'm smiling now. I'm smiling now. And I can't stop smiling, right? Because the
yeah,
vibes are there. The
I know.
vibes are there.
I mean, it's just such a simple thing to do.
It's
I
free too.
Yeah, and it's free. So, I mean,
It's
and
free.
and there's so many little things that you can do to help others. And
Yes.
I mean, it's just amazing what you can do to help other people. And you're right, you touched base on the mental health crisis that we're having.
Yes.
And I mean, people are more aware right now of mental health problems, but I certainly think that there should be more mental health people, helping others that have mental health problems,
Yes.
communities. And I think that it is very important that we get more mental health care workers out there,
Yeah.
you
And I
know?
think for yourself, and we're gonna switch gears because you've done a plethora of things, but I will have to say, as you being an actress in the acting industry, the film industry, people want to see people like yourself being humble. People like to see that portion of Stephanie Gold as a hallmark, love somebody type person where she can actually switch gears and be in horror films. She can be romantic. She can be funny. She can be, a certain type of person. But when it comes down to knowing who Stephanie really is, it's about you being humble and loving humans, right? That's what I say. Instead of aliens, we love humans, right? And
Yeah.
loving everyone together. So I commend you on that. So we're going to switch gears real quick because we have to talk about the beauty that you have. And when we talk about the beauty, we talk about a model, right? Modeling, I have interviewed multiple models before, and that's not easy. It's not easy to become a model unless you're naturally doing it. But to understand what you go through as to doing photo shoots and even modeling for certain magazines or whatsoever, I want to talk to you in regards to what was your process like in regards to modeling with designers and also being on that runway.
Well, actually, I was very fortunate, and most people aren't, that when I walked into my agency, I got hired on the spot. So I have
Beautiful.
my little angels everywhere.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm really blessed. I'm thankful that I'm blessed.
Yes.
But I've only had very positive experiences, and I'm thankful for that. But actually, I really never had a negative experience.
Good.
So thank goodness. But I've
Yes.
heard of people having negative experiences, but I believe that I've had positive experiences because what I give out, I get. So,
Yes.
um,
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about we can only talk about good things,
yeah,
right? So let's just talk about the good things, right? So
uh-huh,
when it comes to modeling, you step
uh-huh,
into an agency, and let's say we educate some youth that may be watching and people
yes,
that may want to
that's,
go into that realm.
yeah, and
What
that's why,
process is that like?
yeah, okay, so the process is, and I just want to make this point is that I'm not 5'10". I'm not, you know, very skinny. I'm an average height. I'm 5'7.5", and I'm 138 pounds. And, I'm not some thin, well, I am thin, but I'm
Sure.
not, emancipated, and I think that's why I get many of the modeling jobs that I'm getting now and the acting roles that I'm getting. I'm just a normal person that, whether I get the job or not, um, I I'm happy, and I'm very graceful, and I'm full of gratitude for any type of work that I get. I
Yes.
do have my morals and my standards and my values, but um, I'm always open to trying new things, and I'm always grateful whether I get the job or not. And I
Okay.
think that in this world we are in now, that most people aren't. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be a diva. I'm not trying to, you know, upstage anyone. And
Sure.
I feel like, you can always learn from other actors. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If somebody
Yeah.
beats you out in a role or
Yeah.
something like that, or is better than you,
Hmm.
instead of saying, oh, that person is, um, whatever is something, you can
Sure.
always learn from them,
That's right.
take it upon yourself to, say, yes, you're better than I am, but what can I learn from you?
From you,
Yeah,
right? So
yes.
would you say from a modeling standpoint, because you touched a little bit about you walk into an agency, the agency says, hey, you're I love your shape, I love your size, I love your hair, I love your face, right? And they say, I'm gonna hire you on a spot. What happens next when, from a modeling standpoint, when you have an agent, what happens next in regards to be able to build that portfolio? Like, what do they ask for? What are the requirements?
Well, you have to go and you get measured, and then you have to get your Z card, which is kind of like when an actor goes and gets their headshots.
Yeah.
So what consists on a Z card is it's a few more things than just your headshot. It's
Okay.
full body shot, and then your face and a couple poses. And then they list your height, your weight, and things like that, the color of your hair, the color of your eyes, and stuff like that. And then they promote you and
Okay.
see what kind of jobs you can get. And
Okay.
it's your job to stay positive and happy and hopefully book some jobs,
There you
from there.
go. So
Yeah.
walking down the runway, when you're
Uh,
walking down the runway and you pose and you look a certain way, and then you have the technique of actually going to that runway and turning it around and just showing what the famous designer or the designer had you have on, right? When you're actually walking that runway. There's a certain walk in regards to you beautiful ladies and also men that's models as well too. When you guys are walking down that runway, how big was your audience what was the biggest audience that you actually walked down a runway on?
well, two things. It's either you have the natural talent or you don't. You
Hmm.
can't really learn that.
Okay.
So it's you can't be taught that.
Okay.
So um
So you just have
and
to know how to just walk down like it's just style.
well,
So you talk about style then versus
well,
to
I
someone that's
mean,
trying to be a model.
yeah, well, I mean, you can be taught that, but it'll show that you were taught that, if you
I see.
understand what I'm saying.
I do.
You
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's something you have to have in you. So, I mean, I suppose that I had it in me the whole time.
Yes.
And to answer your second question, the biggest showing that I ever had was probably around 350 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, I like that. I mean, that's like the paparazzi right there. That's paparazzi all day. I mean, you can definitely see, walking down that runway. There's a lot of people that's actually tuning in right now, and I want to make sure that I give them some love. So we're gonna show them some love real quick, okay? So we have
Oh,
Anita Lane. Anita Lane is actually she's been commenting because she loves everything about you.
oh,
So Anita Lane also comes
yeah.
out with the question. She said, did she do any training before she got signed or after she got signed? So that means we talked about training, right? In regards to, it comes naturally. But did you get any technical training in regards to, hey, you need to fix this, hey, you need to fix that
For modeling or acting, Anita?
for modeling? I think she was referring to modeling.
Oh, no, actually, I did not have any training for modeling. I did
Okay.
have training for acting.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. My man, Mark, I don't want to say your last name because I don't want you to actually get mad at me, Mark. I want to say Kudret, but I'm sure I messed that up. But I apologize, sir. I apologize. He actually mentioned that I was told my my walk has swag, but that's me. And she's right. You just gotta feel yourself and just walk it out. I
Right.
love that. I love that. Yes, Anita Lane, thank you so much. Yes, she clarified it was modeling. Giovanna Salas is checking in. Hello, Giovanna Salas. She is the
Hi,
director of the
Giovanna.
brand that hired me. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. And everybody else, if I missed you, welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you guys so much for actually tuning in to the show. All right. So we got a few minutes left because 30 minutes between me and you, Stephanie Gold. We'll go just like that, right? We'll go just like that. Now, we
Definitely.
talked about the modeling. 350 people is awesome, right? 350 people. Excuse me. Is there a certain type of clothing, excuse me, I'm sorry, that you love to wear when it comes to
Oh,
modeling?
well, actually, I like to wear all types of clothing,
Okay.
but I do prefer to wear dressier types of clothing.
Classy.
Um, classy.
I like
That's
that. I like
that's
that.
it.
I like that.
Um, yes. And I think that I look better in classier types of clothing,
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
But I do like to dress down, and
Okay.
I find a lot of fashion designers these days are going for that look.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like the classy. That's what I grew up with my father being classy with suits and looking very nice when you're ready to take a young lady out or a lady dresses up in a nice dress, and you guys are going to go out and paint the town red or whatever, right? Or you just want to
Yeah,
have a great time. I like that concept because it relates to the real world of classy people together having a great time, eating even on a strip of Las Vegas, right? If you eat at a nice little restaurant or strip of Las
of
Vegas, of course you want to
course.
dress up. Definitely want
Yeah,
to dress up.
and it makes you feel better. You have
Yes,
to represent yourself the way you want to be seen, in
yes,
life.
yes.
Yeah. And,
So
if I mean, it doesn't matter, what you can afford. There's
yeah,
always a nice style for, whatever price,
you
that.
can even look classy when you're dressing down too. When you're
Yeah,
dressing down, you can still look
yeah.
classy. You can
Yeah.
still look beautiful when you're doing it. So, how's the weather in Las Vegas?
Oh, it's just right now turning a little bit nippy.
Okay,
So,
okay,
yes, it's getting a little
yeah.
colder now.
I'm usually
Yeah.
down there in Vegas because my birthday's coming up. So normally in December, I'm Sagittarius. So in December, I'm usually down in Las Vegas. Like I said, it's like my home away from home. So now I know I got another home because
Yeah,
Stephanie Go is my friend now. So
that's
and I just happened, huh?
yes. Yes, that's right. Yes. We are great friends now.
We are great friends, and I'm loving this. Everybody at Heart of Hollywood loves you. I just want to let you know that everybody at
Thank
Heart
you.
of Hollywood loves you.
Oh, and I
You
love them as well.
Yes, you are an icon. So,
Thank
of course, we
you
have
very
to
much
get out of here. I love
for having me.
everything about you. Love Eric. Do you have any last words that you want to say to the audience before we go?
Oh, just always dream big and love one another and be grateful for every day that you have
Yes.
and just shine bright, everyone. Shine bright.
Shine bright, baby. That's what we do. We shine bright and we keep on smiling because it's free and it's easy to subscribe to a smile. Just like
Yes,
that.
definitely. And remember to just love one another. And it's easier to love than it is to hate.
Yes.
And be kind to one another, everybody. Be
That's
kind to
right.
one another.
Yes. Beautiful Stephanie Gold. It was a pleasure to have you on the Heart of Hollywood magazine. It was a great show. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having me.
Thank you. Yes. And I will talk to you soon, okay? I have your number. So we're going to definitely keep in contact with each other, okay?
Yes, for sure.
Everybody
I
put your hands together. That was Stephanie Gold. Have a great day, Stephanie. Thank you so
thank
much.
you. Bye, everyone.
Ciao. All right, everybody. Want to thank you guys so much for actually tuning in to another great interview. I had such a great time, man. Heart of Hollywood magazine. We're going to the top, baby. Thank you guys so much. Everybody actually commented today. You guys are awesome. Stay shining, stay bright, because you know it's all about you and positivity. Great vibes, great vibes. So next week we do it again, everybody. Don't forget to share this video. If you're actually on Facebook, go to YouTube and make sure you subscribe to the channel, Heart of Hollywood Media. If you're on YouTube, make sure you go to Facebook, Heart of Hollywood Magazine. Make sure you do it. Once again, everybody, it is me, your boy Rico No Suave on the Heart of Hollywood Magazine, your talk show host, and always keeping it the most, everybody. I'll see you guys next week on the show. Later.